could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like that. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fade in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come back, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene, she tryna go. How's your man? How's your mom?
just be tripping my just holding out the left shot. I got it on their toes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
It's up. Hey. Report. No.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
A first down throw for Jackson. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
That's just going to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Riggs, 19 Lions.
On third down, here is Eckler. Eckler, first down, and more. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
60
Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Forced out left. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. We'll go again here with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Space to run inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. Yeah. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Second and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Austin Eckler now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
18. Hey, smash. 60 ball catch.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Merritt. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. Ridge.
Throwing is Daniel. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Daniel. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Even in the air, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's gonna give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pass caught left side by Likely. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will score! DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 14. Commanders 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Stay hurt. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Big Lion.
On first down, Daniels. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Come on. Street. Street. Liking 18. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. No. No.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a
Ready?
33-yard line.
18, 5-2. 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
To throw is Daniel. Got it taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Washington.
Washington. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Daniel. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Here we go, set. 60, box, trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. But it's time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air again is Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Brought down at his own 6-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second and 5. Gonna go right back to Henry. And not much looks there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
This is Henry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On third down, Jackson exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now, Jackson. Whoa. He will have the conversion and more. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. nicely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get this out wide. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Daniels now on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Adafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. Now on 2nd and long.
Riggs, Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Working his way out left. Taking off, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And they'll get maybe a yard out of that, not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Check. 19. Check smash.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, here's Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd down at the 47-yard line.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory.